is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning subs, my grown, extended, beautiful family. Just thank you for the love and support, sending uplifting vibes and healing vibes towards anybody who truly needs it at this moment in time. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, oh y'all, my psychic twitch is really messing with me today. Excuse me. So if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. I don't know if I said that again, but that itch just really truly threw me off. But with that being said, um if you feel comfortable now, please drop me a line or two. I love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift and how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the videos are very uplifting, um, or very informative, or just give you good vibes you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, um, or a fellow empath that are going through trying times and they need spiritual guidance or just need confirmation and validation towards life path or even soul purpose, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. Yeah, I just did this video over because it was like too much going on. I opened my door, then my cat came flying up in here, and I knew it was going to throw me off. And I was, listening to this meditation. Oh, the background meditation is 432 hertz. Energy clearing, cleanse your home and you. Miracle vibration, heal your home and clear negative energy. I got this playing in the background, so you can be able to feel the vibes uplifting as well. I think that's the reason why my nose started itching, because all of a sudden when I turn it back on, all of a sudden I start feeling vibrations right here and vibrations coming towards here. So, but yeah, I was saying in my other video, I got these wax melts. I don't know if any of y'all are interested in those. I get them at Walmart, and these are called like Zen. It's sensational something, sensational, that's what it's called, and it's value pack, and it's like $3.50, at Walmart. And they smell so good, but the energy and the frequency is just so peaceful going throughout the house, and I got them going all throughout my house, and it gives this fresh scent smell, and plus it raised the frequencies as well. So if you got any type of what is it? Candle warmers or anything like that, they'll be really, really, really good for it. But anyways, back to what I was saying. The video I'm doing today is Twin Flame 101, Heyoka's healing and protecting yourself from someone with just a picture, just a picture. I've done that many times before. I've helped my friends out that I was talking to, and they were like, Roslynn, I feel like there's something always on me. It's like bad luck keeps coming back and forth, and I feel like somebody's put a spell on me. And a lot of them that I was dealing with, they were like Wiccans and stuff like that, Wiccan and pagans, or their family was in the occult or something like that, or the bargains that's going on. It's always been something where I had to go help somebody out. And I'm gonna give you two different, I think it's like two or three different ways you can be able to do it. Because last one I was like, you know what, you're all over the place. You went from one to the other. My OCD just popped in. OCD and ADD popped in at one time. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and do this video all over again and just do it by section so nobody gets confused. Number one, you have to be able to clear your thoughts. Make sure you don't have nothing on your mind. If you're coming if you're a person of a Reiki heal or a shaman or even a white witch, a lot of them do that. It just depends on what level you're on, your comfortability, whatever. You make sure you have, white candles. I always have white candles in the house, but you bless them before ignite them or whatever. You make sure they're blessed because you're going to welcome in spirits and stuff like that. And whatever they're wanting done, just color coded or whatever, because I have done a video, if you want to look for it, on my YouTube channel is probably up under Wiccans or Witches, the candle colors. They'll allow you to know what colors are for what. You can do it that way. When you heal somebody, if they have any kind of body ailments, or they're really sick, like they got the cold or they got migraines, you can be able to do that. And the person that you're healing, you have to be able, number one, they have to come to you, or you can tell them, hey, I know how to do this, when you're comfortable of doing it. If you've done it before, you never want to do something you haven't did before, you're not comfortable with it. Mine is, thank God it's natural. I guess it's like things I've done in my past life. Well, I have done in my past life. So it's something that, is very comfortable in doing. So you can take their picture. You allow them, it can be on social media or whatever, that they allow you to have. You can even read people from their pictures as well. If you're on that level of being able to read, I'm blessed with a gift of doing that as well. Um, well, you, whatever ailment they have going on, you can tell them, hey, you got to clear your mind, as well as I'm doing this at the same time. If you feel any kind of pressure or any touches that you feel, or you even hear them whispering in your ear, you can allow yourself to be able to telepathically, communicate with them and say, hey, I'm here. Don't be afraid. I'm going, if they have headaches and they have stomach aches, and you can be able to envision yourself touching them, you know. But if you, I'm already giving forewarning, if you're dealing with anybody who has any kind of addictions, if it has anything to do with drugs, especially with your being an empath on the level that you are open to end up getting side effects. If it's somebody who's dealing with like heroin, um, meth, anything like that, even with weed, you'll be able to get the euphoric feeling from that. Now, the euphoric feeling, I don't mind, but all the other stuff that get you all giddy and bouncing off the walls and making you stuck in thought and having a gazillion different thoughts and rambling on at one time. I said I already got ADD, OCD, and all that other stuff. I'm not trying to go there. So if you're dealing with somebody who is dealing with that, you have to be very careful, very, 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 very careful on dealing with that. But it's like if a person's having migraines and stuff like that, usually it's from the third eye. You're getting a lot of information, you're letting a lot of stuff go. It tends to leave a lot of pressure. It was like when I was doing another, getting ready to do this video, there was a different meditation music I was on, and it was just vibrations. And I mean, it felt like my third eye was about to pop out my freaking skull. And I'm like, whoa, it was very intense. But, Source told me to change that from the other video to this one. So I was like, okay, it says it goes in line with the video that I'm doing. So you have to make sure your essence, your thoughts, your emotions all has to be in line. You can't have anything going on. They can't have anything going on. If they're upset at the time, like if something's going on and they feel, they have to be able to get to a calm place, because you can't, if they're all over the place, they won't be able to feel you. They won't be able to communicate with you telepathically. So they have to be in a sound mind and body, as well as you be in a sound mind and body. You place your hand on their picture. You envision wherever place you're touching on, you can envision yourself doing that, and you allow them to know, hey, telepathically, hey, um, I'm touching here. If they're having headaches, they're having stomach aches, chest pains, whatever, you place your hand, or allow yourself to place your hand on whatever part you're doing as you're thinking about it. They'll feel it like, I felt you, I hear you. They'll probably hear you talking in their head. You got to allow them to know, hey, you might hear me, and it might sound like a whisper when you hear it, when everything, no TV, no nothing can be on, unless you're like having meditation music on that's like trying to clear out everything. That's the only thing can be on. It can't be anywhere where there's distractions or anything, neither you or the party that you're dealing with, for that. And you can be able to, ask when you're doing that, you can ask spirit guide, hey, can you please help me uh, take this pain away from this, whoever that person is. They're really needing this at this time. I'm asking for me to take that pain away and convert it to a place of parting ways. You have to be able to make sure that you're parting ways for that. Because if you leave yourself open to taking this away, that energy has to go somewhere. So you have to be able to say, part from them, part from you, and place it in a place of love and light. That's how you have to separate both parties from love and light, because if not, it's going to come convert over to you, and you're not trying to have somebody else's headaches. You're not trying to do that, because it's bad enough it is. We already receptive on taking everybody's energy in. You be taking the elements in too. It depends on what level of empath you are. You can do that. Um, and then you're able to do that. It takes like a few minutes. It just depends on what level you are to where you can place your hand on a picture. You have white candles lit. You make a prayer. You always got a prayer first. You know what you need to say. Just protecting me and whoever that person is in love and light, binding us in love and light, protecting from love and light. I try to repeat it on, at least 3 times. Got a power of three. Everything comes in threes. So you end up doing that. Then when you clear all that stuff out, allow them to say, hey, do they feel anything? Does it feel different? Sometimes if you're comfortable with it and you can do that, it only takes one try. you know, and tell them, hey, if you have any more problems, just be able to come back. Because sometimes it just depends on how severe it is. If they went to the doctor and all the stuff and it's still not working or whatever, or they can't even afford to go to the doctor, you know, things like that you could be able to do. Um, as for when you're protecting yourself away from somebody, number one, there's uh, you can go up under Google, and there's a spell up under there for revealing. If you're a pagan or Reiki shaman, you should have that gift of asking. I don't have to do all those spells, but it's just with me, I can be able to do it and just ask for a revealing spell for things to be unseen to me. If somebody is placing things on me, and I'll be able to know it. A lot of times I can feel it, and then I get the vision of it in my face, in my third eye of the person that is trying to put something on me, and I can block it real quick. So you're allowed to be able to do that. And then when you do, you can do a binding spell of whatever they're trying to place on you. You're returning that back to sender. You don't want to sit up here and, curse them. Don't do that. You say whatever they're trying to place on me, I return that back to sender. Because there's some people where, empaths have a bad habit of, when they see good, they'll send somebody to you, and then put some stuff on you. I've even felt it from people trying to, get friend requests from me that, I know good and well dabbles in the occult. And I'm just like, oh yeah, oh hell no, let me go ahead and block you. I already feel it. I just felt somebody the other day try to put something on me, but they don't realize something's already come forth for them already as it is. So I had to end up blocking, you know, and it was really crazy. Um, so it's just like whatever they're trying to place on you, you can allow yourself, if you know who that person is, or if you're asking that person to be revealed, you don't have to have a picture. If you can't find it like on internet, or you don't have it, you can actually envision that person, and then you can be able to ask whatever they're trying to place on you. You return that to sender. Use bay leaves, and burn them. Use sage and burn that. Go throughout your house, throughout your person. If you have a bad vibe from somebody, a lot of times, I remember I just did a one-on-one session with somebody recently, and they're there's somebody in their family, and I'm just like, whoa, did somebody just receive some kind of jewelry recently? From somebody that doesn't usually do that. It's just out the norm, because a lot of times people can place a spell on you just by putting things in your house, like especially around the entryway, around the house that comes in and out, and they can give you pendants, rings, necklaces, earrings, just to be placing stuff on you. You have to get rid of stuff like that, because they're binding you with that stuff. They can bind you with them personal items, period. If you keep, if somebody gives you a figurine and there's something, the vibration seems off, throw that stuff in the trash, and then, cleanse yourself again. So whatever they're placing on you, you can turn it back to sender, and then part ways with the love and light. And then you should feel an instant change, instant shift. Because I know when my friend did that, I told him, hey, tell that person that person who recently just got that gift, tell them to part ways with it. Don't keep that in the house. Take it outside, throw it away, bury it, do something with it. And I was like, hey, go by your door. I think there's something by your door. And it was just so happened that the spirit of their family member was telling me different places. Say, hey, go by your door. Is there such and such and such and such right here? Look behind that, because somebody who recently just stayed at your house just placed something in your house. And they were looking like, how did you never seen this person like that? Never been, it was just like their spirit came in very strong. And it was just like their family was just chatty, 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 just telling me that, different places. So allow yourself to be very careful about the gifts you accept from people. I even tell people it's not because I think above them. But a lot of times, with things that I do, they're always like, oh, Roslynn, let me send you a gift. And it's not like I don't want it, but if you already have things going on, your essence is around that gift. And it's not like you're, purposely putting something on that. It's just the energy that you carry. You can transfer it to somebody else without even knowing it at times. Because some people can intentionally do it and some people can accidentally do it and not. And that's why I'm just like, oh, no, it's okay. Even though to me, I feel like what I do for you, it's not like I'm looking for anything in return. I'm doing this because I love to be able to help people. I love to be able to do things, not ask for it in return. This is my blessing to you, knowing that that you're clear, you can understand what's going on. It makes you feel lighter, it makes you feel happy. That's my blessing. That's all the payback I need. I don't need anything. So it's just like you have to be very careful with those things, especially with the gifts you have and everything that's transferring and heightened. It's like your pores are open. So you're open and receptive to feeling a lot of different things right now. So you have to make sure, is it a curse or is it just because you're going in transition, things feel so heightened to you right now. So I hope this will be able to help you. Like I said, hopefully you'll be able to help you. If it's a protection spell from someone, you can ask for that person to be seen. If you're not sure about who it is, you can ask, and all you have to do is just be with yourself, meditate, and you ask spirit for it and ask for them to reveal whoever this person is, whatever this person is. So I hope this helps you. And, if you have any questions or you need something personally done, I don't mind helping. It just depends on what it is. And I can try my best to be able to help you as well. So if you have any questions, like I said, if you don't feel comfortable enough with putting anything on YouTube, I understand. You can contact me on Facebook. Look up under my name for Facebook Messenger, actually. Facebook Messenger, and then let me know you're from the YouTube family, and let me know what your situation is. Everything is 250% confidential. You don't have to worry about your business getting out. It's just between me and you. So I hope that will help you. It'll educate you. If you have any different things, you can always Google on the certain things that you're needing work with. If you're, on that gift, I try not to tell anybody. If you don't know what you're doing, please don't dabble in don't dabble in the occult without knowing. But it's just like with me, I'm doing everything on good intentions to be able to help and heal and separate. Is all on good intentions. If you have bad intentions, you don't want that because it will come back to you. So I hope this was able to help you. I would love to give a post notification shout out to Braxton Mills and Linda Morrison and Elena. Much love to you. It's good to hear from you as well. I haven't heard from you in a minute. So I will talk to y'all in my next video. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing everybody, there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I pray that everything that you are trying to manifest into your personal reality comes into fusion very soon for you. So like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop me a line, let me know if you resonate or if you have any questions, give me a thumbs up, even share, and I will see you on my next video. And make sure you send out as much love and light and positivity as you possibly can. You never know that your kind words can really take somebody a long way, and I'll see you on my next video. Much love. Peace.